Hey, what's up gamers? This is Skelomystic. I am here today in test realm, working my proverbial wand to the bone, as it were, all day today, to bring you the full gear drops list that you can get in the Tanglewood Terror Gauntlet, Instance, Dungeon, whatever you want to call it. And I do believe that after 50 fights, I've gotten everything except 2 items. So I'm going to go ahead and go through all these now, tell you what I didn't get, and show you what I did get, so that you'll know whatever it is you're going to be getting whenever you get to live round with this, what your chances are to get this and whatnot like that. Now, I ran this dungeon every time at max level, so all this gear is going to be 100 plus, and you'll see the stats 400 plus as far as that goes. All right, let me go ahead and get started. The 2 items that I did not get after 50 tries at this was the Tanglewood Tiger mount. Sadly, I wish I had got it. That would be great, but I didn't. And I missed one robe, the Plant Punisher robe on this guy over here, the purple one, on my left. I didn't get that. Everything else, I'm pretty sure I got everything else of any importance. Now, I got a bunch of gems and housing items, and I mean, just really, to be honest, a bunch of crap. filler crap. But I did get all this stuff. What this guy has got, this is the Plant Punisher set, as much of it as I have, and that's what you get with the hat. You get a fire beetle and those stats that you see. Like I said, I didn't get the robe yet. When I get the robe, I will be happy to put it in an update so you guys can see the stats on that too. But I've had a long day at this, and I just cannot go anymore. And I feel that with 1 item or 2 items missing, you guys won't be too upset about it. The other one I got was the Plant Punisher's boots that has a blade storm and the stats that you see. Now, one of the things I've noticed about these sets is they don't stick with one school. So in other words, no set here is like all life or all storm or all fire. And there's only 3 different sets that I've seen. I've sold off and discarded a lot of doubles gear, but I haven't seen anything more than 3 different sets and 3 different weapon or wands. Alright, this is the wand that goes with it. This is the Plant Punisher wand, or they call it the Plant Punisher spike. I'll show you in my inventory what that looks like because you can't see it on the wall. There we go. That's what it looks like. It gives you storm and fire wands, and that's the stats that it has. Okay, the next one is the Tanglewood hero gear. This is what you get with the hat. That's a fair amount of life. Not too bad. And it gives you some decent resist all and some relatively decent critical. It's nowhere near as good as the Malistaire gear, and I'm not quite sure why you'd want some of this stuff, but maybe you want to stitch it for looks, whatever else. I don't think that as far as battle or PvP gear goes, you're gonna keep this for the gear power. I don't think so. All right, you have the Tanglewood Heroes foot gear. This is the shoes. And I'll do a close-up on this gear so you can see it whenever I get done with the stats here. And this is what you get in it. It has a myth card. That's what I don't understand. This one has a myth card, and this one has a life card. Now the robe, the Tanglewood Heroes Husk, this is what it has. A lot of life. That's a big amount of life. I'll give it that. But again, it's only got medium range attack bonus and resist bonus, and I've noticed that these don't have sockets either, like some of the other gear does. Well, I know that the clothes don't have sockets anyway, but I'm talking about the wand and everything else. You don't see socketing on it at all. All right, let me pick this up so you can see it. There's the Tanglewood Heroes Nettle, and it gives you myth and life for your wands, and more incoming and outgoing heals. Alright, let me close that one out. And last but not least, the Tanglewood Terror gear. The hat gives you this, a Death Ninja Pig, and those stats. These all look the same as far as the appearance goes. They're just different colors. So any one of these you could probably, if you're just getting it for the gear, and this is dyeable. I have to go check because I don't know for sure if it's dyeable or not. But if you're just getting this for the gear, for the look of the gear, you can mix and match. Whatever. I don't see why not. I mean, none of it's one school anyway. Then you have the Tanglewood Terror Robes, and this is what you get with those, which is a decent amount of resist all and a fair amount of attack. But again, not what I expect to see for 100 level gear. Then you have the Terror of Tanglewood Shoes, and this is what you get with those. You get that Legion Shield spell, which can be useful. A little bit of stun block, a little bit of resist all, a little bit of attack bonus, and there you go. For the spear that goes with this, you get that. A spear that gives you both death and ice wand spells. A little bit more stun block, a little bit more regular block, and a little bit more resist all. Now, I also got this pet. I got 2 of these in 50 tries. The stained glass roller. I'm going to get way up as close so you can see. The stained glass roller. This one's a storm pet, and it has the capability for a lot of good stats as far as storm goes. I did a Baby to Mega video, which will probably be linked up in this video at the end, and you'll see the stats that I got with it. But it has a lot of epic. Let's you know what? Let's take a quick look at it and see what it's got for epics. I've got another one in my inventory, I do believe. It has got, there we go, 1, 2, 3, 4 epics. 1, 2, 3, yep, 4 epics and 5 ultra rares. That is not bad at all. But that's what I got with mine. Like I said, I'll worry about that later because you guys saw this in the Baby to Mega video that I made. And the other thing that I got that was kind of odd was I got this Watchdog Statue. I only saw one of these in 50, so I kind of kept it around and didn't sell it off like I did the other housing items. You'll get all kinds of croc busts of all colors. You'll get a bulletin board, which is, you'll get a bunch of them. There's a bunch of, you know, just filler trash stuff that you'll get. But this is the best stuff out of all these drops that I got. Again, if I get the Tanglewood Tiger, or I get that Plant Punisher's Robe, I will put it in an update so you can see the stats or see the mount, you know, as it is. Tomorrow I will probably be bringing you the Battle of the Bands setup. All that gear drops, but I haven't got all those yet. So tomorrow's another day, and I'll worry about it then. Guys, if you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and share. Maybe leave me a comment about other games, other series, or other videos you might like to see. If you want, leave a comment to talk to me, ask me questions, or just shoot the breeze, because I love to talk to you guys back. This is Skelemistic reminding you that whatever else you do, always love the game. Peace. Hey, what's up, gamers? This is Skelemistic. Today we are back at Willowhaven, but we're not going to be looking at a traditional building. We're not going to be looking at the clockmaker's shop, or a blacksmith, or houses, or bridges, or floors, or any of that. Today, we're going to be looking at the project I've been working on for quite a while now,